right, man. This is a real blessing. I'm excited that we're all here. Welcome to Inspired by True Events.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Opener, season 2.
Club 157. A lot went down in Club 157. We bringing that name out. We rocking with that. We running with that. Man, I'm so excited, man. Y'all don't understand. We're going to introduce everybody. We're going to start with my boy over here.
Listen, it's fresh. You already know. Air Fresh Customs. Let's get it.
You know, this is Rick, Saint Luxury.
This is Lawrence.
One and only, one of a kind, Mark.
Ooh, yeah.
Let it be known. Let it be known.
And what we got?
And I'm Nell down here. Nice to meet y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Nell. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Nell.
Man.
Happy birthday, my man. Follow your cord.
We're gonna take a sip on that one for
And I'm
Nell.
Nasty Nell down here. That's
Let
For
him
Nell.
know.
Nasty Nell. He got a lot of AKAs. We ain't gonna talk. We ain't gonna speak on it though.
I don't live in the
Speak on
past.
it.
You living fast?
That's my past. I don't live there.
Oh, yeah, you want to go straight forward to the future?
That's my past. I don't live there.
A.K.A. Double B.
Big Bird.
Right, here we go.
All right, man. But there's a lot going on. We've took it upon ourselves to kind of collab a little bit more and get into this. What do we call this? We call this a cabin.
Cabin.
Okay, we had cabin fever.
Cabin fever.
And we
Sound
in
about
the
right.
sticks of wherever.
Sound about
Just to
right.
come together and join together, put more great ideas together. So I'm really excited for this episode and everything we got. So let's get right into it. Probably the hottest topic since March 17th, 2020 has been COVID. Who out of here is working from home?
I am.
Working
I
from home,
was.
working from home. So we're gonna start with you since you're not doing it anymore. You're not working from home. What was the toughest challenges and advantages?
The
From working
advantages
from
was being with my family, but disadvantages, you go crazy in your house, yo. Like, being by yourself or just always on the computer, you really, get drove crazy. Pretty much that's it. I was screaming in my house.
And we're gonna shout out one of the front line from my boy Fresh in the medical field. He's been out there since day one. Before it even started, probably. You probably no bonuses. Yeah,
Hazard
give
pay
my man
loading?
his hazard pay, man.
Hazard pay loading.
Yeah, you know.
Tell them they need to get the same hazard pay from New York over here to PA, man.
But I say the pro from working from home is obviously I think saving more money, less miles on your car, things like that. That kind of help me to save more money to be able to do other things. And then the con is seeing the same four walls for 8 hours. That was really crazy for me for the first 2 months. So what about you, Mark?
Pros and cons, bro. I think a pro is just, just relaxing in my house, not having to get up early, get dressed, you know. For me, I got to determine where I got to go, see my clients all over, so it's a lot. But a con, bro, like you said, I think being in them four walls, bro, you go crazy, especially if you live by yourself.
Yeah, for real.
If you
Definitely.
live by yourself, bro, you really want to go out for a walk. Who take walks nowadays? I don't take no walk.
No, I had to do. Listen, I'm
started
not
taking
gonna lie.
walks, bro.
In the summer, I had to do that, bro. I really was like, I had to get out the
I
house.
didn't take, bro. I didn't take walks, and at the time there was no gym. You feel me? I can't work out. But yeah, that's super big, bro. When the COVID really hit, it was no gyms.
Yeah, we see you now. You been in the gym.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, strong now. and shit.
Playing no shake weight.
no protein, no nothing. It's all natural.
Those 100 push-ups he do a day, then.
Make sure he include his diamonds too.
So what about you now?
So I actually been on both sides of it because initially I wasn't working from home and then I switched jobs and now I do work from home. So a pro from not working from home is the change of scenery. Because like y'all said, y'all go crazy looking at them same four walls, especially if you're not interacting with anybody else. If it's just you staring at a screen the whole time, you bound to go crazy because it's literally the same thing every single
Facts.
day.
That shit
Like,
was the worst, bro.
That's a real life Groundhog Day right there.
And I'm still doing it.
Like
It's about to be almost a year.
But like now that I got a different job, like my job now, I do work from home, so like I do wake up out of bed and then go sit at my office. You know what I mean? I do what I gotta do, but I interact with other people. So because I interact with other people, I think it's a lot easier compared to what y'all gotta do, where y'all just looking at screens, like basically the same numbers, letters all day.
Right.
Like I'm actually being verbal and talking to other people.
Right.
Another thing I do is also like change, like when it was nicer out, I would go outside, sit in back like my backyard, and actually like do what I gotta do from there. Or I'll take a trip somewhere where I can work just so I can get that change of scenery still.
Like on
Yeah,
dinner
that's
dates.
big.
I mean, you lucky.
What'd you say?
Like on dinner dates.
Dinner dates?
You want to get started with that?
That
Wow.
he said he go
Man,
outside.
listen.
Dang.
I mean, over here, my
I've
man
been,
over here
on, I've, been
blowing
on,
the
I've
bag.
been on 2 dates since this whole COVID
Not
thing.
now.
Just 2.
I can't just leave.
Ali, I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of don't really believe that.
What, 2?
I don't think you've been on 2.
How much you
No, I've been on
spent?
2.
You've been on legit
I've
2
been on
days.
legit 2 days.
2 days.
Yeah, 2 days.
Well, your man over here has been about 190.
Why would y'all even say that, bro? Y'all gassing this joint like
Listen,
that.
bro, he been out there, bro. He been traveling. He been experimenting new places and
You been out
shit.
here tricking and treating?
Nah, bro. I just like going out trying new places. Like now that I got more money because I'm working from home, I gotta get out the crib. So
Yeah, listen, you heard
I
him.
go to-
You heard him. That was just a. You heard that.
He had to
You
put
heard
that in there.
right?
He put that in
You heard
there.
that, right? Like,
No.
I get money.
Like no, like
Money I
since
got.
I ain't going out out no more. I'm not really buying nothing. So like
Yeah.
when I want to go somewhere nice, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just look up these different restaurants. So I'm like, all right, let me go try to taste these
Who
joints
my
out.
companion gonna be?
Who my
Sometimes I bring
companion gonna be
somebody,
for the
sometimes I
night?
don't. Y'all know I ain't got no problem going somewhere by myself.
That's true. That's
I
true.
like my peace.
That's true.
You ain't going to Bahama Breeze by yourself, bro.
I've done it before. And
So going from that, we talking about COVID and things like that. There's this. The vaccine is being pushed out or trying to be pushed out. What do y'all think about that? And
I'm not taking that shit.
you're not taking it?
Listen, they gonna try to make that mandatory.
Yeah, that's what
in
they're
my
gonna try to do.
hospital for like workers. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have to fire them to get unemployment.
I ain't never been a guinea pig. I ain't gonna start today.
They talking
Nah,
about
fuck that.
half of people's faces paralyzed, looking like you just had a stroke.
I heard about
Yeah,
that.
that's called
Yeah.
Bell palsy. I think they call it Bell's palsy, something like that.
I'm cool.
And they said there was this write up. I was reading this article, and they said basically all you got to decline it is to not lose your cool, because they're gonna try to get you to make it seem like that you're being aggressive and things like that. So that's how they'll try to mandate it or force you to do it. So if you stay calm and just politely decline it, they get really nothing they could do.
Typical government stuff, bro.
Yeah.
So to bring them drugs out in the hospital. Oh, yeah, you need to
So-
take this. I'm like, oh yeah. And what happens if I don't?
Mhm.
Oh, we're gonna be forced to terminate your employment. Well, I guess I forced your hand, huh?
Mhm.
Because I'm not taking that thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm cool. You know what I mean?
And
Nah,
especially
that's
if they
real tough,
value you like working and stuff.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Everybody's replaceable.
that's true too.
Everybody is replaceable.
Especially
crazy.
not everybody trying to get in that field.
Because you know everybody a number.
Listen,
Like,
there's
to-
money to
like,
be made in that field.
Everybody's a number.
Y'all can keep making it. I'll jump out of that rat race. You feel me? I really will be working from home. Fresh customs.
Let it be known, man.
You feel me? Nah, 'cause it really did. It's starting to feel like a second job now. You know, that I'm actually doing it like a business and you know,
Right.
recording when I paint sneakers and stuff like that. So I wanted to finish these sneakers, and usually I'll be like laying in bed, you know, doing like finishing touches and stuff, and I actually had to get up and go to the office and sit at the desk and like paint right there. And it's just,
So what's so since you talking about that, obviously we got Freshes coming to the channel very soon, Instagram coming very soon. So what's the motivation? Because obviously I feel like we all have those moments where we are creative, we got stuff that we want to create, but there's also that like, all right, I want to relax type thing. What's your motivation to get past that? Like where you want to be able to relax? Because obviously you work in the medical field, you up to 7 o'clock in the morning, and then you gotta go to bed and do it all over again. So what's the motivation when you have those moments where you're like, damn, I really don't want to paint sneakers or something like that? How do you get over that?
So, just recently, I actually, had a experience like that where I'm like, I gotta hit this deadline and get these sneakers done, and I gotta work at 7:30, and by the time I get home, shower, eat, and everything, and my girl, she don't gotta wake up for work until like 9:30. So when I get home and I get out the shower, first thing she say is, "Oh, you gonna lay with me for these last 2 hours or whatever until I gotta get up for work?" And I usually do it just off the strength, like I know I'm not here at night, so when I do get a chance to lay with her, all right, we'll take this little nap. But once she wake up, then it's like, all right, my body is like, you only got 2 hours of sleep.
Yep.
So when I wake up, it's like I want to go back to sleep. But actually, I looked at my screensaver and it's my business logo. And just looking at that logo, I'm
Because we believe in you. We believe in you.
You ain't see Air Fresh
We
Customs,
listen.
boy, you missing
Believe
out,
in your
man.
friends. Believe in your friends. When your
Support
friends
your
start
friends,
something,
man.
you believe in them. Not everybody your friend, but you obviously got to identify that for yourself.
gotta
But when
differentiate.
somebody starts something and you believe in that person and you've shared moments or whatever it is through growing up, you believe in that person and you follow them. And I feel like that's a lacking thing in the world right now, is where you'll start something, no matter who it is, and you feel like those people were around you and you feel like you should get the support from them, and it doesn't come. And I feel like that's another thing where even with your thing, it's nice to see that, because like I knew you were like artistic in at Bloom, but I didn't know it to that degree where you say you got paintings laying around, like. So that's special, bro.
Yeah,
Special.
because you know a lot of the art stuff that I do, it stemmed from when I was a child. I used to just draw and doodle and stuff like that, and then I got into football, so I didn't really develop that gift that much. And being in college, you know, certain situations we encountered, I needed a stress release. Like I needed a form of therapy, and I turned to painting canvases, and that was something I'd never done in my life until my senior year of college. And then it just transferred over from canvases to sneakers, and again, it was just something to do for myself. And once you guys told me that it's a whole market out there, and you know, people really buy into custom sneakers and stuff like that.
It's all about the aesthetic.
It's a high
That's all
demand
it
for them,
is.
bro.
That's all it is, man.
Super high demand.
Yeah, for real. Like, all right, so we talking about sneakers. What's your favorite sneakers of all time for you, or to put on your feet that you've ever put on your feet?
I can start with that one, bro.
Go ahead.
All time favorite sneak, hands down, Jordan 1s.
Jordan 1s?
I wear anything, everything. Like
We
you
got
can't
a
go wrong
particular
with 'em.
name,
Particular
what
name.
colorway?
Honestly, bro.
Because it's
No,
so
because
many.
it's what I'm saying. It's an
many.
endless amount. So no, I don't have a particular
All right, I
one.
got a question. Sneakerheads gonna probably watch this. They gonna see this because I'm gonna clip this part. You getting highs, mids, or lows?
What?
I'm getting lows.
He trying to make me go. He trying to make me. You getting what? Lows?
Bro.
I ain't
Getting
gonna
lows,
hold you.
bro.
done
I rock
customized-
lows my
I done
whole life.
customized
You see what I'm
some
saying?
highs, but the lows, bro. I gotta go
No, bro. Let's get the lows. You mean the very, very low? You ain't talking about mids. The lows. The lows is hot. Don't get me
Lows
wrong,
is
they hot. But the lows got to be rocked with a different type of fit than a high. But so Jordan 1s, bro. When it come to the lows, I dig the lows. I like the lows, and they do look good when they got certain colorways. But ain't nothing like a high Jordan 1 high, bro. Ain't nothing like it. It's classic, bro. Like if I could touch the Jordan 1 bands, the ones that was originally banned.
Oh, the band ones.
I know
Yeah,
you're talking
band
about.
ones.
If I could, bro,
They running for something hefty.
bro. It's
A
like,
car.
It's like
resale
truthfully,
price crazy.
do you wanna pay that money for a pair of shoes?
That's
I
true.
got a jet. I'm like, is it anything special about
No,
it?
it's just
Ain't nothing
it's just-
special.
It's his first
Just a
one.
colorway.
It's just the number one shoe that was banned from the NBA.
Huh?
Because that can be recreated.
Yeah, right, it's custom.
You ain't say nothing but a word. The only thing is, they just don't. I've never seen an all white one before.
No, bro.
Like high.
You said all white?
I would get the
Yeah,
all
they're called-
white.
They're called what are they called?
I would get the
I
all
was
white
just about
ones.
to get them for you, so you can customize
Yeah,
them.
I was about to say.
They got a certain name.
The highs.
The highs. They
Bro,
run for
I
240 on
Listen,
Godat.
bro. my
Shout
man-
out to Godat, man.
You mind?
Godat.
Right.
But it's a resale. It's a resale.
And painted resale.
Listen,
How much?
you might man $100,000.
Order them shits for like
If you get,
15.
bro, if you get
Yeah,
the
see-
ones,
Like, are they in store though?
I ordered it online.
See, where'd you get it from?
Fucking. Probably like fucking Nike.com or some shit.
Oh shit.
I ain't never seen them. I only see ones and mids. I'm only gonna mess with the highs and the lows.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
But
for
if
sure.
you come across them, you already know I'm banging with you 100%. Like, do your thing on them. I'm gonna rock them regardless, bro. Like, we gonna make something happen with them sneaks and that fit. Like, something gonna happen.
But going from there, what about you, Rick? What's going on with you, sneaker wise? What's your go to?
I can tell you what his go to.
The Puma set.
The Pumas.
He go with the Puma. He got on his feet always and forever.
Always Pumas, bro.
That don't be like real life Puma life.
No, for real. All my sneakers are Pumas, and they low.
Puma got good, man.
Them
Good
Jones
feet.
comfortable, dog.
Good
Puma
feet.
got some comfortable
Puma,
ass shoes,
Puma
bro.
got some sneaks out, bro. Feel like you walking on clouds, bro. I swear,
for real,
on
for
everything.
real.
It's comfortable.
Yeah.
On everything.
That's why I like Puma.
What is it? You got the RS Zeros. I
Hey,
like
Puma,
those.
come sponsor us. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Shout out to
I
you,
like
man.
Puma. I like the rent
Yeah,
too
yeah.
sometimes.
What about you, Fresh?
What was my go-to pair of sneakers? Oh wait, we ain't talking about go-to. We talking about favorite pair.
Favorite.
All
Your
time.
favorite. Your
That
favorite.
that touch your feet.
Yeah.
And been on your feet.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like when I first started getting into sneakers and shit, I copped them Oreo 4s. Oreo Jordan 4s. Oh my god, that was my shit, bro. Every time them Jones stepped on my feet, I felt like
Invincible.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, four is a good look too when you just about to throw a fit on. Like they sitting nice with the jeans, like it's nice, bro. But
But then I got into the ones, and then especially
Bro.
when I be making my own colorway with the ones.
Yeah.
like,
Bro, listen, those sneaks you made for me, them low top ones, like, about to get free. When the summer hit, them shits been on my feet twice. I was going to bring them here, display them on the table for y'all, but I forgot. I had too much shit to pack. But the colorway shit, bro, like, for the ones is crazy. For me, it's definitely it's going to be probably Adidas for me.
I kind of already knew that.
Yeah.
I knew that for you.
I've always loved Adidas.
just based off like
I never
football,
even.
bro,
I need
when we
the
played.
what's the name though? I never had a pair of Yeezys. I gotta get those.
Yeah?
I haven't had a pair
You
yet.
gotta get a pair.
Yeah.
When you first get them, bro, you put them on,
They said that shit like clouds,
bro.
bro.
They like clouds and it's like compact, bro. It's like
Yeah.
they made shoes for
That cloud technology
Yeah,
or whatever they got
3000,
in them.
year
Them
3000,
shit's
yeah.
so comfortable, man. And they were just so comfortable to me. What about you now?
I think my favorite sneaks I ever had was probably my
about to get
Jordan
back.
13. What you say?
The Deuce is about to get back.
Nah, it's probably I probably had a pair of 13s. I forgot the name of them. They was like red, and then they was like suede with gray on them. It was like red, gray, and white.
I remember them Jones. I remember when
Those
It's
are my
not that
favorite
not that
Jones.
he got games, right?
13.
Nah, they not he got
Not
games.
yet. Okay.
I forgot the name of them. They was like red, gray, and white.
But the He Got Games was tough.
They were.
He got games.
I never had them. Though.
Copping the Wolf Grade 13s.
I wanted them too.
Cool great nines. I've never had them, but I always thought them nines was crazy.
Hey,
I
bro.
always felt like that.
You know what I want to get? I never had. You know, Jordans were so hard to come by, like as a youngin. What I want, bro, I would just want any pair of 11s, any pair.
Bro,
Any pair.
the best sneaker.
You think?
The best sneaker.
That's the most
The best
popular.
sneaker.
That's the most popular.
I
one.
disagree.
Out of all his sneakers,
Out of all
the
the
11,
sneaks?
the 11 you can dead ass wear that shit to a wedding.
I'll give you that.
The taxis
If,
is good,
if,
though.
if you got them,
They just dropped.
the taxis, the white and black 11s.
No.
No,
I forget the
those
name of
Concords,
them.
those
They
Concords.
just dropped. They literally just dropped yesterday.
Some dropped yesterday.
Or this morning. I think.
Man, them sneakers
I
drop
don't know.
I
like
forget
every
the name
week.
of them. They're Concords. They're all black, and then they got like a silver.
You know what I
Jordan
mess with
sign.
too?
Yeah.
If we talking about sneakers that we wanted to put on our feet.
What's going on? What's up with
Johnny Kilroy's and the Toro 4s, bro.
it? To our force. I've
Yeah.
a lot of people.
Kilroy's, bro. You ever seen them Jones?
No, I don't think I have.
Oh my god. You might
So ain't nothing to really look them up real quick.
I think I wanted that.
Johnny
Right.
I
Kilroy.
always wanted a pair of Johnny Kilroy's, right? They were so hard to find. My little brother was playing baseball, broke his leg. Somebody on his baseball team felt so bad for him. Got my man a pair of Johnny Kilroy's, bro. He come home with them Jones, and he in crutches. Couldn't wear
Wearing
them.
one foot.
Couldn't wear them at all. Couldn't wear them.
You just disgusted.
Sick. I was sick. I said, you know how long I've been looking for them Jones? Could never get them, and you got them for free. You can't even wear them. Don't even want to wear them.
Wait, they Johnny Kilroy Jordan?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I seen them before. I've seen
Yeah,
them.
Concords. I say for me, top 3 Jordans. Cause Jordan is like premier type shit. Like regardless. Like I may not like Jordan all the way, but I won't wear them all the time. I got my first. I bought my first Jordans. I got the Gym Reds, the high tops, this summer. That's the first Jordan I've ever
Really?
bought.
Bro, I feel like you
with
just-
my own money.
You
Oh,
just
okay.
anti Nike, bro. I just feel like you just 100% Adidas. That's the thing.
Nah, I got Blazers on right now.
Blazers,
I got Nike Blazers.
Blazers
on.
cool though, but it's like,
Yeah, the gold, the
bro,
shirt.
since I know you,
Shout out to Nike.
it's just all Adidas though.
You know,
Yeah.
that's kid Adidas
Like even
on
the
Twitter.
cleats.
Kid Adidas 26. This changed now. It's the real.
Adidas
It's the
is
real
different.
Lawrence.
Would you still rock Adidas or would you go with Nike?
What you saying? If like they come to me?
Why you just? What's the first pair of sneakers you throw on just to go do some errands or something? Just jump up and put on. They Nike.
Pumas.
Oh
Adidas.
no, not Pumas. Them Air Maxes, Air Max 97s is
Okay.
I got like 3 of them. Them things is nice. And I got a wide foot, size 13. Like them.
My
Air
man
Maxes
need
is
the
nice.
extra wide on deck.
Facts. All black, triple black. Air
Narrow in
Maxes
the
97s.
narrow in the front.
Air Maxes to put on and go run errands, bro. Them Air Max Pluses. I'm putting them Jones on and doing
They made pluses.
the Air Max.
Yeah, I saw those two.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the first version or the second version, but it was the Vapor Max, and then y'all remember the Nike sock darks, the joints you just put on.
The Flyknit Jones.
They fly net. They kind of like flying net, but you just slip them on. Like I had like probably 2-3 pairs of them before. They was like $50 there, you know, at the outlets. $50.
$50. Let me get that.
Let me get
Let me
that.
get two, please.
Dude, I'm just gonna run errands. I ain't gotta do nothing with these, but in and out the car. That's it.
All right, so we talking about apparel, fits, all that. When you we all grow up. First day at school, you got the fit on the bed.
That's how it was
What's
today.
the first thing you grabbing to start your outfit?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
as a kid.
I'm not even in this. The only way I'm in this is unless we talk about college shit, because niggas been in uniforms for
I was
like
about to
30
say,
years.
I had
That's
uniform.
true. That's true.
I've been in uniforms, bro.
So all we did was a nice pair of sneaks. That was it.
Yeah, like all I had was black
you
black
grabbing
shell
first?
tops.
No, my shit was still iron pressed, everything. My whole uni, bro.
I mean, yeah, but like,
Bro,
I'm
we
saying-
talking about
See,
back in the day.
I almost went to Catholic school, so I ain't had to. Like, I don't think I would have
Bro,
survived.
picking your fit every day in the morning for school is annoying as shit.
In high school, it was like that.
having
That's
uniform
true.
was simple.
Yeah, like
That's true.
whether
Did you have
it's
to-
a
you had to
polo
wear
or
one too?
khakis.
I had to wear uniform my whole life. Bro.
I feel like that's good though. Like y'all feel like that was positive.
Yeah,
Did
because
you have
I
to wear one
got
too?
I got majority of my
Yeah.
shit left.
We had a uniform shirt, and then you could wear like whatever, but you just couldn't have like rips in your jeans and shit like that. So we
Right.
had a black uniform shirt with the gold letters. So you put on any pair of sneakers, you fire a pair of sneakers, and that's your uniform right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So did y'all like in that moment, like when you figure out when you're going to whatever school and you find out they got uniforms, you mad? Or you just like you don't know what's going like?
That,
just
it was a
whatever?
norm.
I was
it was
a little.
norm.
No, I was a little.
What's the
hurt.
norm?
Look, I give you one, bro. When I went to Penwood, you know, that's a public school. We won't know because it's out in PA, but I went to Penwood, bro. You had to. I'm like, damn, you gotta get dressed every day. I'm so used to uniform 24/7. It's like, bro, I go in there doing some slippers and some sweatpants and call it a day. But people was really getting dressed. I'm like, that's too much. I can't, bro. It's just what I'm thinking about is getting up and going to school. I ain't
Yeah, I feel you.
find the fit
For sure.
what. And then you know you in public school, they want to wear the nice things. They want to look nice as shit. You know.
My high school didn't have no
Come on,
uniform.
man. I'm supposed to be here just to learn. Even though most niggas don't even learn, they be mixing in school anyway.
Nah, bro. When it was time for me to go to high school, I got accepted to Central, and they ain't had no uniform policy. Like you can wear whatever you want, regular clothes. And at the time, I was like, what, 15, something like that. Like I didn't know how to dress at all.
I
So
feel you
I'm
that.
like, y'all ain't gonna be grinding me the fuck up.
So what you went in there doing? Ball shorts, sweatpants?
Nigga, I went to E&S.
Well, I'm just saying.
I went to
But
E&S.
True, I forgot about that. Nigga,
You give me a uniform shirt, I could get the sneaks.
No, that shit was hard, bro. Like no uniform in high school, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
And I know a lot of ladies was asking y'all, and y'all bitches was still on my dick.
he had to put that out there just for one.
Cause I look back on my
they needed-
memories, and
they
it was
needed-
whack,
They needed the Aquaphor?
bro. My ladies was whack, and y'all still was fucking with the kid.
Bro.
Yo, nah.
Real whack.
Freshman year used to be tough, nigga.
Bro, freshman year of high school, bro, I told you only had to pick your sneaks because you got the uniform shirt and you wear whatever pants. I had these pair of black and white Nikes, but it had like the Chinese letters on it, bro. I swear I was shitting on niggas. I swear I was shitting on niggas, bro. I'm like, then I look back like they any pair of sneaks, but the bitches was loving it. You feel me?
Nah, one of the sneakers I remember where everybody used to go crazy was them ugly ass Dub Zeros, the Jordans. And I was like, yo, them shits is trash. Like,
I was heavy on
it.
I was heavy on the Timbs. I had the Scuff Fruit Butters.
We know you had them
Yo,
Kentucky Blues on for a minute.
hey, Pop, those Scuff Fruit Butters, the all black Scuff Fruit Butters.
Bro, I had the beige joint, like the Butters, bro.
Hold on, y'all niggas talking about Butters. Remember when Ellie pulled up with the butt naked?
First off, hold on. I'm gonna put some backstory to this, right? So mind you, I don't really wear boots. So like, I get whatever my mom comes to like with some Timbs. Like it's wintertime, I'm gonna wear them shits. I don't care.
I feel
like,
you though. If you
like them
I feel you,
shits back. Like if I need boots, we going up hills and at Bloom. I'm gonna wear them butt naked.
I need
it
an ankle
don't
support.
matter. Like
you just
but
having
now you catch me if I was doing that at 25. Now y'all gotta check me.
You just
because I know better now.
I'm about to say, bro.
I know better now. I need the collar
That's 'cause
on
we
my
let
shit.
you know,
Bro, you just happen to really go to school with people who wear butters. That's the only thing.
What happened?
You just happen to go to school with people who just wear real butters. That's
No,
the
I
only
had-
thing.
Wait, oh no, you're not gonna do this.
Nah, I'm just saying, bro. Like when you come across them, it's like, yo, bro, they not the real joints you really want.
Yeah, you ain't even thinking.
They was real, but they was not. They had a collar on the neck.
And the single soles, y'all niggas gotta stop wearing those single soles.
You definitely need the
Butters.
double.
Let's
You
stop
need
doing that.
You need that double. Like,
Shout out to the I never wore them, but everybody loved the beef and broccoli.
Come on,
Come
man.
on, don't do
Come on,
that.
man.
I got the beef. Look, the beef
Yo,
and
Pop
broccoli
definitely used
upstairs.
to wear
Is
them
that
Jones
a
in
must
college.
in the wardrobe?
I
the
stopped
must?
niggas facing with the beef and
I
broccoli.
would listen, bro. I would say it's a must, but if you a
You
90s
gotta
baby,
chill, bro.
he's a nut. Yo. If you a 90s baby, you should have some beef and broccoli.
Bro, I got a pair of beaver broccolis in the trunk.
You talking about the trunk? They right upstairs in the bag,
Bro, I think it's with those type of like even Timbs for me. I have a wide foot, so I cannot wear them shits. Like I'm gonna be so uncomfortable.
So you never wore the tan ones or the black ones. The black
Nah,
ones
I
was
never
like
had those- I
the
never
black
had
ones
those type
was
of Timbs.
the black ones was school boots, bro. Like when it got cold out, they was
that's a
boots.
fact.
Like
That's the kick
I
in
never
the
had
ass
them
boot.
facts though.
Last one here. Y'all wearing the all black ACGs?
What, boots?
Nike
Boots?
boots?
The Nike boots?
Yes.
ACG Jones classic, bro. Those Jones, yo, high school?
Listen, bro, you could run for miles.
ACGs?
I definitely had them
Bro,
in high school.
ACGs, bro.
Yeah,
You
everybody
make fun
had
of
them,
that
bro.
shit, bro. Them shits was sturdy though.
Hey, bro.
They
I had
went
them
listen, front of winter, in the back of winter, in the middle of winter. They was there for you.
Hey, bro, you could run
It
a
was
mile
there for
for
you.
miles in those joints.
Look, I feel bad for
ACGs.
anybody that ever got stuck with them boots on, because them boots ain't no joke, man.
G boots, you think they got
Right.
steel plate in the fucking
Hey
sole or
yo,
something.
they got a triple sole in that motherfucker.
Real rap. That joint ain't feel like RoboCop.
Y'all crazy. But crazy dynamic in our friend group. I feel like I'm in part of the group now. I can say
Of course
Philly's
you
in the
gonna do
Philly's
been a
in my
part.
heart a little bit. You know,
Of course it is.
I'm
You
not an
love Philly.
outsider. You know,
You love Philly, bro. Don't do that.
Like
Real rap though, you been
So,
in
you
that
love that
part
place.
already, nigga.
I do. I love. Listen, special place. I love Philly. Eagles and all the sports teams ain't shit though. But we can get to that.
We
But
ain't gonna start because we
I
can
need-
get into it.
I need one of the Philly bitches to get with my man Ali to change his world. Thank you.
Change what world?
You know what I'm saying?
This is my world.
Give him that mouthpiece that he been
Yeah.
missing.
Whoa! What?
Get him that Philly neck.
All right, so our friend group dynamic is really crazy because like at any minute you gotta have some tough skin. I think I grew up with your word. I got made fun of in New York. New York is just different in itself. Then meeting them, I felt like I was ready for it because I was just like, I'll just walk past somebody. They say some crazy shit. I'll just walk past them and not say nothing. They're like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with him?
Bro, 100%.
And I'm like, I sit there like, all right, whatever. But we always go back and forth about Philly sports. I'm a Saints fan, all that. What do y'all think about, obviously, y'all dynamic in football and basketball is about to change. There's about to be one seismic thing already happened. Carson Wentz being taken out. He's benched. And then we got James Harden potentially saying, I want to go to Philly. So how y'all feel about Carson Wentz getting benched with Jalen Hurts?
I guess I'll start. So,
Go ahead.
I think it's mainly to do with coaching for the most part. I think Carson Wentz not playing up to his contract, obviously. Like, everybody can agree on that. Like, you get paid all this money and you're doing subpar. But, again, in his defense, you don't have an OC. You got a head coach who don't know how to call plays.
Yep.
So that's one.
Talking about Doug.
And a bullshit
That's
line.
about that. He has no
Bullshit
line.
Bullshit line, bro.
Yeah,
He
you got.
has- he
You
has
were supposed
no
to protect your asset.
That shit's food, bro.
All I'm saying is that Alshon Jeffrey should not be on the team.
I agree with that.
And it's the
You
thing.
pay him money too. You pay Alshon money to do what?
What are we paying him for?
Alshon Jeffrey touches the field because Carson Wentz keeps saying that that's the only receiver that he really trusts.
I don't believe
Alshon Jeffrey takes 30 years to run around.
Bro, I don't
With
believe
that
that.
O-line, there's no
He's so listen.
Bro,
he's so
hold
he's
up.
so broken up. He's been broken since
Hold
the
up.
Bears.
Are we thinking about Travis Fulgham? He's
Right.
saying that's the only receiver he trusts. Travis Fulgham had what, 4 100-yard games back to back or
Travis
something?
Fulgham came up from the practice squad.
Again,
Yeah.
4 100-yard games back
so
to
like
back.
I feel like
Alshon
with-
Jeffries didn't get that once he came back.
I feel like Fulgham,
Alshon Jeffrey's a scrub.
the expectation for him isn't you're not gonna say, oh, we're relying on you now because he like, hold on, wait a minute, y'all just signed me from, I don't know, was only making league minimum. Now y'all want me to be the number one.
But he became that in them games.
I understand
And then
that, but
when
at the same
Alshon
time, you
came back,
can't-
it's like, okay,
Let's be
we gonna put
honest.
Alshon.
When did he become number one?
He didn't become number
You're
one because, like you said,
who is the number one on the Eagles team?
Right now?
Yeah, there's
Right now, I would
there's
have to
no
say
true.
Rager.
Who?
Rager, because they have designed plays just specifically for him.
I don't know.
I wouldn't consider that number one.
They don't have a number one. If you don't
I'm
say
saying if he
Alshon
gon-
Jeffrey,
I
they
would
don't
consider
have
that person.
Yo,
that,
he got
that
2
player.
catches all year. We can't. He's not a number one. Let's be honest.
No, what I'm saying
Alshon.
is, when
Alshon
you're-
got 2 catches all year.
He's
not
for
number
sure
one.
not a number one, but I would consider the player.
He's not number one as in productivity, but if you're putting out your top 3 receivers in order, they're putting out Alshon Jeffrey first, and he's a bum ass receiver.
And what I'm saying is,
And
how,
that's why we're
how
struggling.
much did he
Well,
touch the
that's
field
one
last
reason
game?
why we're struggling.
Good
He didn't
cleanup.
play a
You
lot
my
last
man.
week.
Good cleanup.
I'm about to say he didn't play a lot last week. Like he was in a game. Don't get me wrong. Alshon was in a game, but he didn't play a lot.
Bro, so who are our number one running back? Because Miles Sanders only had 4 carries last game.
That's play calling again.
Talk
But
about
that's,
it.
but that's what I'm saying. You
Talk
say
about
you
it.
say he wasn't on the field that much, and I'm telling you, it doesn't really matter. They're looking at him.
Let me ask you something, right? So I was having this debate. Shout out to IBTE Sports with my boy
go
Kenny,
for it.
Phil, and Nil. Yeah,
Go
it's
tune
there.
in.
Go
Check
tune
him
in.
out,
man.
yo. Check them out.
But
good
we were
content
talking
right
about
there.
it. I feel like I see a lot of people because I know Nell is reasonable. He probably understands this because he watches the sports. He knows what's going on. People are like, "Yo, release Carson Wentz, trade him."
You can't do that
You can't do that. Why can't you do that?
because we leaving all this money.
Thank you.
But I think
For
another-
you dumb Eagles fans out there, you cannot get rid of Carson Wentz.
Bro,
You
but-
either play him to the end of his contract, or you bench him and lose your money regardless.
So let me say,
What was his new contract for? I forget.
he got an extension.
So
Yeah, I remember that, but what was the
basically,
amount of
bro,
money?
if
128.
you release him right now,
Bullshit.
He guaranteed too much
$70
money.
million dead money, and then you get hit with a cap space penalty.
Yes.
I
So
bench
$30 million.
I bench the shit out of him. Keep
Yeah,
him
just
on the
bench.
team.
That's what you got to do.
Because Jalen Hurts
have
is the
to.
best thing
Hey,
for
bro.
us right now.
He be the most expensive backup in the world, bro.
That's cool.
That's
That's
what he's
cool.
about to be because number one, I don't see Jalen Hurts doing any worse than what Wentz has already done all season.
And that's true.
Our struggles is with the O line. Wentz has not been mobile this year.
They-
He was at one point.
I
but
think it's
ever
because
since
they
he
don't want
came
him to
back-
run because they think he's injury prone.
But
But he
not-
showed-
Nah, it all listen.
he's
It all
different
dates
now.
back. It all dates back to 2018.
We're not
when-
telling him to run, but you gotta avoid sex. If you,
But no,
if
what I'm
they
saying
push you
is-
out the pocket, you gotta get out the pocket.
I don't
Wentz is
think-
not doing it.
So the one game Wentz did do it. It was the game before last when he started getting back. I don't know if y'all was watching that one. I forgot who he was playing.
I seen it, but he's scrambling. Now he's not throwing the ball.
He's not the same, man.
But that's when we started. That's
His
when we was-
accuracy.
Since 2018 with the Rams, when he went to go into the end zone,
Yeah, he
he's
hasn't
on an
been the same.
MVP season. He got hit by one of the DBs in his knee, tore his knee. He's never been the same.
Ever since then, bro, his
Never been-
accuracy,
it's been a lot.
his business decisions,
Huh?
all
It's
went
been a
down the
lot.
drain.
Yeah, I know.
Again,
It's
it's been a
tough.
while.
It's tough.
I'm gonna say about Nelson Aguilar. Nelson Aguilar, what did he do for us?
Trash.
Okay, so what
He's
he
a
do-
good player.
No, hold on.
He a good player?
So
He's a
now
good player. To me, he was. I saw him. I saw him in the thing.
Nelson
While
Aguilar is snapping this year, bro.
I know.
I
watching.
know.
Don't
Even
laugh.
before everybody.
And I see that, but
So-
at the same
that's
time,
why- wait, listen
come
to
on,
what I'm
bro.
saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
He wasn't a good player
Coaching.
for our
It's
organization.
coaching.
For
It's
our,
coaching. That's coaching.
Man, I'm not trying to hear
At the
that.
same time,
You
he
can't
had
coach
all
niggas to
season
drop
that
balls,
judge
bro.
ball.
Bro, we had a
No.
bad receiver
What the
coach.
thing is, what thing people don't understand.
I can't hear that.
Listen. I saw him, and I'm like, yo, he got crazy burst. He's all here.
He is.
He was good, but the Eagles fans crushed him down to the lowest point.
The ball got famous
Not
off that.
everybody can. Not everybody can play
I
that.
think-
He
Honestly,
couldn't.
bro,
He couldn't handle the
He
pressure.
couldn't handle it.
I
But
think-
he in Vegas, wilding right now.
I think it's really had to do with the receiver coach.
Great
receiver coach.
Bro, hey,
The receiver can't coach you to catch the ball.
my
That's their job, bro.
My
That's
man,
their
I'm
job.
glad you said that, bro. I'm
was
glad
mental,
you
though.
said that because I
Bro.
was just getting ready to ask you.
He can catch.
Who's out there on the field catching them rocks? All right, wait.
That's true. The receiver. He needed.
That ain't a mental thing for me.
No, mentally he was mental. No, mental.
To catch the rock?
Yes, it is.
I never had a problem.
Listen,
catching
you
the
got to
rock.
think about this.
Mark, that's you. Some
don't
people
catch
do,
the
some
rock.
people-
Bro, you running. Listen,
Don't do that because I
hands
played
is real.
in high school.
Your
I'll
hands
do
is
that.
real suspect.
Who? My hands was crazy top notch in defense. What are you talking
I'm
about?
telling you, it's a different when you go from the high school level.
No,
even college.
yeah.
Then I can't even tell you about
the
playing at
ball's
the
coming
professional
faster.
level.
All that shit.
But it's not even about that. If you got drafted top pick, you feel
Yeah.
me? So we know he can.
He
catch.
should
He did
adjust.
it all
He
in-
should
all in
adjust
college.
easily.
Again,
Not everybody
Again, it's coaching. Because what he's doing out Vegas.
It's not coaching.
Bro, you
Bro,
can't.
why
coach,
is he
wildin'?
Bro, you can't coach a person to catch the ball.
not
bro.
But here's my
it
thing,
was
here's
him
my thing.
mentally.
Listen to
He
me,
couldn't
listen to
deal
me.
with he couldn't deal with Philly.
I'll take
He
that.
couldn't deal with
Listen to
Philly.
me. I
That
okay,
plain and
that's
simple.
apart.
I can
Here's why I
somewhat
say
say
it's
that
coaching.
because when it come to us, bro, we harsh because it's like yo, you're not doing your job. Why
Yeah.
the fuck is you on the field?
Bro, look. So what I'm saying is that doesn't help the case at all. What I'm saying is if all our receivers are dropping passes, what does that have to do something?
But
That's coaching.
I'm getting on myself like
What's
yo,
his
I'm not
name?
catching these rocks. I'm not catching the ball.
That's
Arcega Whiteside,
management.
bro. Arcega Whiteside. He was snagging everything at Stanford. Stanford, he was snagging everything. What he do for us?
I'm not drafting a
He's-
receiver from Stanford.
Bro, look at him. What is he doing now?
I agree
I'm
with
not
you.
drafting.
Yo, as
All right,
bad as
what's
our
the last?
receivers
What's the
are-
last receiver from
That's what I'm
Stanford?
telling you. That's management.
The last good player from Stanford
but you get what
was.
I'm saying.
We don't draft well at all.
Hold up.
Bro, I agree with that. What
That's
I'm
it,
saying
that's
is, well, Arcega Whiteside, again, he was snagging stuff in Stanford. He was the bull. He was huffing on people left and right.
In Stanford, though.
Again, it don't matter. He could catch the ball.
I'll huff on those.
He's in that. He's
He
in.
can catch the rock.
He's
Like,
in. They're in the
he
pack.
But if you
First
know
off,
my
he's in the
man said it.
Pac-12. He's in the Pac-12 where, okay, Pac-12 is pass heavy. You watch the scores of their game.
I
They're
agree.
scoring 65 points minimum.
They throwing
Just
the
from watching
ball at least 40 times a game.
But if I'm going to get a receiver from the Pac-12, I'm not looking at Stanford.
I agree with you, bro. But what I'm saying is the fact that he's proven he can catch in college just because some of the type of catches he was making.
I got a question for you now.
What?
Do you think coaching is telling them a different way to try to catch the ball? Like, how
We-
is that coaching? I
Bro,
don't
if all our
understand.
receivers are dropping the ball, something's definitely going wrong with management.
But, yeah, management.
I
What about coaching?
don't
You said
agree with
that's
that, bro.
coaching.
Okay, so yes, that's what I meant. When I said management, I meant coaching as well.
So,
Like coaching definitely plays a role in it.
Bro, you cannot coach a
they don't
person to
coach
catch the
you.
ball,
That's what I'm
bro.
saying.
You
They will
cannot coach
you
a
to
person to
run
catch the
routes.
ball.
They will coach you your assignment,
Yep.
But
coach you how to get open.
in football,
but
everything's
never
about
in my
technique.
life have I
At the
had
end
a
of the
coach
day,
try
bro,
to
when
teach
that
me
ball
how to
comes
catch
to
the
you,
ball.
your hand should be right here to catch
Look, I
that.
understand everything you're saying, but everything's about technique, so the little details matter. So what if they're
It's
trying
because
to
the
catch
only
the
thing he
ball-
can tell them
What
is
if they're
have
trying to
that
catch the ball like
diamond.
this instead of doing this? That's coaching.
Say that again. What was
If
that?
somebody trying to tell you to catch, if
Nah,
they're catching the
bro.
ball like
Listen,
this compared to this, that's
listen,
coaching.
No, even if your coach is telling you to catch the shit some way that you never did it in your life, when you're on the field, your instincts is going to kick in. When that ball coming, however the fuck you go to catch it, it's your muscle.
I
reflex.
hear that.
You're gonna
I
the
hear
right
that, but
fucking
if
way.
you're practicing bad habits, them bad habits translate on the field. You practice like you play.
I don't
I
think
agree
these
with that.
coaches
I agree
So
with that.
bring it back to Nelson Aguilar. My thing with him, I always said it when everybody's like, "Damn, he sucks." Da da da. But you got to think about from his psyche. First off, we don't know what's going on in his life. He could be having some crazy shit going on. We don't know.
another thing.
Then he sees a guy talking. He saved a baby from a fire,
On the-
and he says Nelson Aguilar wouldn't have caught it.
And he wasn't wrong.
Think
for it.
about this. You running a
Wasn't wrong
nine,
for it.
bro. You
That's
running
Philly for you.
Bro, you feel me? Like you running a 9 route. You in what was it Lincoln Financial 9 route, wide open. I promise you, he thinking about that guy talking about the fire.
Listen,
He definitely got a lot of pressure.
I wouldn't say I would drop it, but like that is on a whole nother level though.
But that's what I'm saying. It's
That's a
either
whole
you a man
nother
or you
level.
a
That's
mouse. Because
Yeah.
the man
He
is
said it
gonna
best.
be like,
Yeah.
oh,
He said
they
it best.
talking shit. This is
There's-
my opportunity, dickhead. Thank you.
You know what I'm thinking
now
about,
talk
bro?
shit.
I'm
And
thinking
the
about-
mouse is gonna fold.
I'm thinking about this touchdown celebration I'm about to have because I know I'm gonna catch that shit.
I feel you. I
know
feel
you.
you. I feel you. But I'll say, I was about to say, I want to look into the whole athlete psyche and shit like that eventually. But I think it goes to like where he just couldn't handle being in Philly. Because
So-
there's certain athletes that are great when everything is perfect for them.
I agree.
But then the really phenomenal, great players, when you have a broken arm, broken finger, you really have a reason where you should drop the ball and you don't. He's not one of those players. That's okay.
Listen, getting back to what I was saying. So I think not Carson Wentz. I think Aguilar's excelling mainly has to do with coaching. That's what I think.
He's in a system where he has multiple weapons.
That too. That plays a role as well.
Multiple weapons.
But another thing is
you got Darren Waller, you got another rookie receiver, Byron Edwards, you have Derek Carr, you got Josh Jacobs.
He's in
a
Oakland.
Henry Ruggs.
I'm about to say he's in Oakland.
He got
Henry
out.
Ruggs.
He's not a number
Henry
one
Ruggs
option.
is no more
I agree.
receiver
he's
on the
not.
team.
I agree with that.
No.
But what I'm saying is, I think it has to do with better coaching for one, and then I also think that a lot of things Wentz is doing wrong now is coaching stuff. They say he's not driving off his back foot. Why is this not being corrected at practice?
hit fucking
Bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I get that.
Mechanics. Listen, when you get like as a quarter, I feel like I never played quarterback, but I feel like when you get continuously hit, that mechanics goes out the window. You're trying to get the ball out your hand so you don't get hit no more. First off, that's not just being a football player. That's just being human nature. Like, I know I'm about to touch the ball every single play. I'm trying to get it out as fast as I can so I don't take hits to my body.
How you going to step into your throw when you got this 350-pound DN right in your face and you already got hit?
It's not like that all the time. It's been times where he had a clean pocket and he missed throws.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
10 times a game.
You start hearing echoes. Like when you get hit like that as a quarterback, you start hearing echoes. You're going to be, even when you got a clean pocket,
you see ghosts,
somebody's coming because I just got hit
Bro,
72
I know.
times
You definitely see
out of
ghosts.
82 snaps.
You definitely see ghosts. But again,
Have you ever saw ghosts?
Your coach got to bring you back to life, bro.
Have anybody bring your shit?
Who, me?
I got hit once. I got hit once against Westchester, 2013, when we were playing
Playoffs?
the playoffs. In the playoff game, got the kick return. They're like, "Yo, we
remember
need
that
something to
show.
happen. I'm on fire all season." Like, didn't realize they out there hitting. They're like, "We going to this is the national playoffs." Like, I'm out there like, "All right, Lord, I'm bouncy." Like, I'm sitting there, I go, boom, catch it on the left hash, come to the right, bang, boom, all American linebacker just straight flatten me.
They put a bounty on my man.
Let's go with that.
Flatten me.
Hey, bro, let's go with that, bro. Name your story when you think you got rocked on the field.
Rocked on the field. I think at Bloom, that's probably the only time for me.
Only time?
Yeah,
Hey,
because
Pop, what about you?
y'all know me. I'm big run out of bounds. I had to deal with it.
Hey, yo, if y'all don't
I'm
know,
gonna get my 15 to be out.
if y'all don't know, he's a big body. He's at 6 foot, almost 225.
Hey, listen, Big Souza.
Watch out for that stiff
Big
arm. 'cause
Souza.
it's coming.
Hey. Everything in the arsenal, man.
Hey, Pop, what about you, bro?
I was in high school. I threw up.
You got hit. We got Boom.
But you got hit so hard you
Hey,
threw
you
up.
got hit so hard you
Boom
threw
and
up?
threw up.
Bro, I promise you, I threw up.
Damn.
Bro, I tore my shit up. Everything. Threw up, bro.
Yeah, he sent you into a supernatural state.
Listen, bro, I never played football again. I played football my whole life, bro.
That's when you became a flag football player?
No, bro, that was like
Don't even-
Edison, bro. I got smacked.
That's when you start playing that other sport that you play.
Y'all don't even know.
He the coach, GM,
Y'all
all
don't-
that.
y'all don't
like,
even know.
regional manager.
That was his real sport in college.
Yeah, you feel me? He was fullback. Fullback, yeah.
Funniest thing
Hey,
in the
Fresh, what
world.
about you,
All
bro?
American.
I was a fullback with the full pack.
All right.
We talking about real game or just in general?
No, real game,
game,
bro.
real game.
Real game.
In game.
In game, niggas ain't, I ain't really take no crazy hits in college, but in high school, bro, I know niggas.
No,
You was that
anywhere.
man, so you was gonna have to take
Anywhere. The
hits.
craziest hit you think you ever took.
Bro, I was in high school playing quarterback for Grants. We was playing Overbrook. Like Ellie said, I did not know them niggas was hit.
Bro, like, you come in that game, you feeling invincible. Like, yo, I've been doing this for 12 games. Like, this ain't about to be nothing different. We already played them.
Right.
I torched y'all the first time. Like, you not thinking.
We was undefeated. Overbrook was trash. Them niggas said, all we gonna do is fuck them up. Like, I'm telling you, I'm rolling out. I roll out the pocket because I avoided the sack. Roll out the pocket, you feel me? And I'm just trying to extend the play. I'm like, I should have just ran out of bounds, bro. I'm like right there at the out of bounds.
You should have hit your inner LE, man.
Yeah, but
Come
I'm
on, man.
stalling,
Protect
you
your
feel me?
body.
I'm trying to extend the
shit.
play, and I just hear the coach zip like, throw it away, throw it away, throw it away. I'm like, you got me fucked up. As soon as I said that shit, all I feel is this big ass fucking arm on my fucking collar. I said, oh shit. 6'5" DN lifted me off my shit, dumps me on my neck.
I couldn't breathe.
You grabbed your back.
My neck, my back, my neck and my back. I need 250,000.
Bro, you don't need to all get knocked out of you. You feel like you're gonna die.
That's a story.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the. Oh my goodness.
Yo, I got.
Bro, that's a different feeling.
Yeah.
Real shit,
Bro.
I got a story, bro. I feel like my shit go back to like elementary shit. And the crazy thing is, it wasn't even offense, bro. It was on kickoff.
Nah, kickoff, kick some shit
Kickoff,
that happened.
kickoff
on
be
kickoff.
crazy, mind you.
I'm not built for that.
I'm probably like, bro. This like my second year playing football, right? I started in 7th grade, 8th grade. I played, right. I already established myself as a dope running back in the league, right? Not in the league, but in our conference, whatever it is, right? And we played St. Cyprian. St. Cyprian is a school in West, right on 63rd, right? We played them.
You're not from 63rd.
I was like, you gonna say that shit? If y'all don't do it, I'm gonna do it. Yo.
Right, but look, so we played right across, like not too far from West Catholic, right across where Aldi at, right? It was like an old abandoned, I don't know what you want to call it, but they had a field over there. We played, bro, and I remember, kick off, I running down, boom, boom. You know, bro, I just started last year, so this is my second year in football. So I know it's just going, hit him, boom.
Head was not on the swivel.
Head, no, not even that. Brian me get blindsided, bro. He ran me to clean the fuck over. Clean over, mind you.
You got the wind
I'm
knocked
like, wind knocked out.
Hey,
head,
now don't
head.
try to ask
Listen,
questions now, because we got that on video.
Hey, yo.
What?
Listen,
No, I
my joint
got
ain't
ran
even on
over.
video,
It's cool.
but look, it was.
It's cool. I got ran over. It's
Oh, I
cool.
thought you said I never got ran over.
I got ran over. I played.
I was about to
played
say,
defense.
then
in college.
that's definitely a lie. But
That shit happened, bro.
look,
You lucky the ones wasn't going against the ones.
look, bro. If you want to say that,
I would have been having a long practice.
I ain't never.
Another Philly topic here. Meek Mill is in Atlanta, and the video we see is he been a Rolls Royce, whatever he in, a Benz, some car that costs $250,000, and
That's his choice.
water boys asking for money. It's like 10 of them or whatever they said, and he give a $20 bill. How do y'all
wants to
feel
start?
about that?
Who wants to start?
Rick can start. Who let Rick start?
Yo, he not. I want to give those young boys shit either. Like, I'm not obligated to give them nothing. Like,
Respectfully.
Facts.
Look, I didn't see the video, but I heard about it. Did he take the water or not?
He did. He
I didn't even see him.
He
just
paid
take no
$20
water.
for a bottle of water.
Exactly. That's my fucking point. It don't matter how many of y'all little niggas it is out here selling this shit.
He's supporting
You
him.
selling a fucking $1 bottle of water, I'm paying you $20. You feel
Right.
me? That's
For
a
one
crazy
water.
ass profit for your one bottle of water. It
Right
don't matter
there.
how much money I got, I'm the consumer.
But then on top of
I'm
that,
paying you for your product, which is that bottle of water.
I'm gonna wait till
You
you
feel
drunk,
me?
bro.
Why do I have to do anything for you?
Right.
Just because of who I am or how much money I got. That shit is corny.
You don't owe nobody nothing.
did y'all see? Did y'all see the video about? It was another video of Atlanta water boys, and they was like harassing this. I think it was like a Range Rover. Or
Jumping
something.
on her car.
That was a Jeep.
No, I ain't see that.
Smearing the,
Like,
with
they was
the fucking
they
dirty
forced
ass
her-
hands, all that.
They was trying to force her to buy a bottle of water. Like they was literally trying to force her. They like it was like 7 of them all on like hanging on the side of her car while she's trying to
Ain't
drive.
that
in
ain't
traffic.
that ain't that what they did? That's just what they did to me.
They wasn't
No,
hanging.
no,
They wasn't
no,
hanging on the
exactly
car,
they
but they rolled up to him though.
No, yeah, they pulled.
They
that
was
way.
they wasn't hanging on the car.
No,
no.
bro. They legit was like hanging on her car, like banging on the joint with the water bottle.
Right.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, I didn't
Cause
see that.
she went on Twitter and she was like, "Oh, look at this," and she had a video of them all on her car. Like, don't believe the hype. Like, and then that's when people are like, "Oh, Meek not that bad," and then they kind of retreated.
They compared me to somebody, another rapper,
The
bro.
fact that they tried to jump on Meek case anyway, it's like,
Well, it's because right now he taking punches regardless because of what's going on.
He's not responsible for putting food on their table.
No,
Like you don't.
That's true.
That's a fact.
Like you
Real
don't
shit.
know what this man got to go with. Like with him and his family, his responsibilities. Like the fact that he supported you is good enough to me.
facts, you
Right.
know how
Like I didn't have to buy shit. For him.
$5, $2.
Yo, I didn't have to
Anything,
buy
it didn't
nothing.
matter.
you're right.
He ain't had to give nothing, to be honest.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's not obligated to give you money for nothing. First of all, he could have given you $5. He could give you $1. $20, bro. I'm not. You know me 20, bro. You know how much braids you about to get?
Think about how much
20 a
money,
head.
Think about how much.
At least
money
about
they
7 of them
expected
niggas.
to
Bro.
make. How much money do you think
Plus.
they expected to make that day? Probably if they had 30 bottles of water, they probably only expected to make $30, maybe
Yeah.
$60. But if you charge them $2 a bottle, so he gave you $20, you damn near at your goal. You
Bro.
feel me? Off
Real
of that
shit.
one person.
Case
So
of-
fuck how much money he's making.
Yeah.
You feel me? You still got 19 more bottles of water to sell.
That's
You
a
feel what I'm
fact.
saying? Like,
And you should be happy if you come around a person generous like me to give you $20 again.
And on top of
Person
that,
like me. Person
Yo.
like me.
water 3 for $10 at ShopRite. So that's two
Mind you,
cases right
they-
there. Are there 6 cases
they
on
was
me
selling
right
the
there?
regular
Off rack. So you just off of that, you made profit.
All right, so we talking about just. So we going from that. We kind of just talking about it a little bit. Is just the kids, the hustle and spirit. Just how the climate of just grinding is different nowadays because of the internet and things like that. What do y'all think about the American dream or that phrase growing up? Like, obviously, everybody had, you heard it from either a movie or somebody you knew. Like, what does that mean to you? Like, the American dream.
To be honest, when I first heard of the American Dream, it was always on some like fucking a house with a white picket fence. You feel me?
Facts.
A wife, a kid, and a dog. You feel me? Some shit like that. Like
Some movie shit.
yeah, real shit. Like white picket fence. That's the American Dream, whatever. But as I'm getting older, I feel like the American Dream is financial freedom,
100%.
and that's what we striving for.
I think that sums it up right there. Like there was no true American dream because it's like one person might be like, I want to be a CEO of a company. Another person might be what Fresh said, where he said, I want to have a big house with a picket fence, have a son and daughter with a dog.
So it's whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, essentially. But like to me, I feel like it's what Fresh said. A lot of people in our generation are striving for financial freedom, which is why you see a lot of people popping up with these side hustles, trying to get you to join these different organizations that can provide you with financial freedom.
What about you, Mark?
For me, bro, it's kind of the same. Financial freedom, or better yet, the American dream. To me, what is the American dream?
Right.
Like, it wasn't no white picket fence, none of that. For me, it's my folks saying, pay your bills on time.
Get your credit
You
right.
feel me? Be financially stable. To me, that's more of not even an American dream, just
Reality.
reality, a dream in life that you need to do. Like, fuck a white picket fence, nigga. Make sure that water on.
Oh, that's a fact. Definitely when you
No, like
heat in
real,
the winter.
like bro, like real shit. It was
Making sure your shit's taken care of.
yeah, bro. Just handle yourself, your family, whatever situation you guys do. You feel me? How you want to handle that?
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, it wasn't no American dream for me. That's it.
I feel you. I think for me, it's kind of like just seeing it in movies or whatever, and it was always one image. It wasn't really an image that we could really relate to, because it's always a white image of it. So how are we supposed to relate to this? Like every
White picket fence.
right,
Right.
and that
Niggas
right,
out.
right. We can get that. That's on episode 2. We're not gonna go there, but like that's what I, as a kid, like I started thinking about those things, not knowing like what I was really thinking about, because we didn't really. You see shit over and over again, and you're like, well, that don't really apply to me, but you don't really want to say that, or like you don't know how to like express that. So I think it was just like there was no really American dream. It didn't apply to certain people. So I started to learn like it's really whatever you have, whatever's dealt in your hand, making the best of it. I think that's what it's always been for me. So
I feel you. Like you said about not relating to the American dream, even, like the American dream to me, obviously, like I said before, but it was also, you got a good job, meaning like you're a doctor, a lawyer, you feel me? Something that has prestige and, you feel me, that you got this status just from your occupation. Not even who you are, you feel me? None of that. Like, you don't even need a name, but this is your occupation. This is what you do for a living. So you got this type of status. You got this type of lifestyle. And I agree. A lot of that I felt like I couldn't relate to. I feel like that wasn't possible for me. I feel like that was something that was only on movies or was only set for certain people out there. Like, it wasn't for us. And going through college and, seeing different things, it's like, damn, it's attainable. And I spent so much time chasing that. And now I'm at a point where I'm like, I don't really need that just because y'all say that that's, you feel me? That
100%,
that's what
bro.
life is, or that's
Fuck
what
heaven.
the dream is. It's like, nah, my dream is being financially free, where I ain't gotta clock in. You feel me? I ain't gotta do nothing you tell me to. I could do what I want. You feel me? If I don't get up and make these moves or make these calls, I don't eat. I'm cool with that. You feel me?
Exactly.
But I'm doing everything on my time.
Yeah, definitely.
So, can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Do y'all think living the American dream is doing what makes you happy? Y'all think that's accurate to say, or no?
It definitely is, but you gotta make money by doing what makes you happy. So that's why
That's
they say
right.
get a job that you actually enjoy. You feel me?
Right.
Do something in the field that you like, because you gotta pay these bills. You feel me? You
No, that's a
gotta-
fact. That's a fact.
You need money coming in, so it's doing what you love, but you gotta find a way to get some
Profit.
profit from that.
I agree.
Definitely.
The longevity of that, bro. If you do something that you don't love,
You're gonna be miserable.
That's
It's
what I'm
tough.
saying. You know how crazy
It's
you
tough.
is?
That's
Just
a
to,
long
just to
road.
pay them bills.
Just
But that's
basically.
that's how majority of America is living.
Yeah, 100%. You work just to pay a bill.
Listen, bro. I
That's crazy.
had a job where I was putting in like 70 hours a week, and I was miserable. Like, I ain't have
It's not
time to do nothing, bro. And
not
mind
it,
you,
bro.
our age is like, damn, like I didn't.
Crazy, all right.
You start questioning that. But going from just the American dream and seeing what you want for yourself, we see a lot of things where I think what more than ever our generation just growing up is our images are like so critiqued, just from male standpoint, female standpoint. What do y'all think about, like, obviously we don't got no control over what a female does with her body, but what do y'all think about body surgery? Do you prefer or don't mind when they get things done to their body? Like if it's your significant other or a girl you're talking to and you find out or whatever it is. So what do y'all think about like plastic surgery, stuff like that?
So correct me if I'm wrong, but like, let's say if somebody
You're wrong.
No, like on some real shit. Like I heard that if people get their breasts done, like after a certain amount of time, they got to go back and get like another procedure to keep that upkept. Is that true?
I've heard that before.
Don't
Okay.
know.
That makes sense though,
All right, so here's my
because the body
situation
gonna
with
change regardless.
I never got it done.
Wouldn't know.
that. So like my thing. No, like to me, I feel like that's too much upkeep and it's a waste of money for that. Because it's like when you once you hit a certain age, is that something you really want to keep putting money into? And then if you decide this is not what you want, now you looking hard.
And full disclaimer, we not telling y'all what to do with your
Oh, yeah, of
bodies.
course not.
This is personal preference. But just be clear.
100% preference.
Like I prefer it.
100% preference. Look, I think if you gonna alter your body, you gotta do it to the where it resembles your actual body. Don't overdo it. Like
What you mean by that? Like a compliment?
a compliment. I mean, like who probably the number one chick that you know got surgery done? Her body just it fit her. We all know it.
Till we all know
Nikki?
it.
Look, I'm like,
Say
who
Nikki?
you saying?
Nah,
I'm
nigga, bro.
thinking
Nikki,
that.
you can tell. Bernice Burger, bro.
Oh yeah.
Bernice.
That's the only
I
one.
call her Slim Jim.
That's the only one, bro. So I'm like, yo, like it fit perfectly for her body. And you will see other chicks is like, yo, your legs little, but you got all this ass hanging out. It's
Yo, shout out to baby Bernice from Miami.
baby
Bro,
Bernice.
she looked just like her. Like,
Yeah.
shout out to you. She's a bottle.
I don't
girl.
think I seen
She's
her.
a bottle girl. Fine, bro. Fine. It's a little Slim Jim. That's you? No.
Could be. It could be. But
I'm gonna wait on my moment. We may cross paths again. You feel me?
You heard him.
again, you feel me? But listen, man, I don't know. I feel like I don't think I would have a problem with it. Like Mark said, if it fits your body. But at the same time, I've never had the opportunity to actually deal with a female who had her body done. So I don't know if it feels like the real thing or if it don't. Or if it, you feel me? If you can tell. If you can't, I don't know. I almost had the chance to try. I would have liked to. You feel me?
Right.
But I know a girl who got her lips filled. I mean, and that's the body alteration.
Yeah.
I feel like that shit was pointless, but I mean, it makes you happy. Do
You
whatever
like it, I
makes
love
you
it.
happy.
I might say it ain't based on your personal opinion. It's like if you feel complete like that, go ahead.
But at the same time, if I'm married and my wife is telling me like, "Oh, what you think about me getting this such and such surgery?" I'm like, "You don't need all that."
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Cause at the end of the day,
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
your opinion on what's good for her.
I would love for you to, love the skin you in and admire your own body.
Mm-hmm.
If not, I'll do it for you. You feel me? I'll remind you every day how beautiful you are, whatever the case.
Talk
may be.
heavy.
I'm glad.
Talk
I'm
heavy.
glad. I'm
Talk
glad
heavy.
he brought that. That's the most important. We're gonna love you on your skin. You feel me?
Exactly.
Glad to be though.
Yeah, that's because they're gonna be mad when they see this. Regardless, we love you.
You heard that, baby Bernice?
You know?
Listen, just be yourself.
Listen, if y'all want to go on dates, y'all already know the person at the end of the table. He giving out all quarantine.
Listen,
My man now he going on dates.
Bro,
like,
if we really
he
want
said
to get
he get
into it,
money. He said he getting money
I
now.
ain't
So
say I get
like,
money.
if we really
Nah,
want to get into it, bro, he
heard
got.
him, right? He
Listen,
said, I'm
bro.
getting money now. I could do this.
If we really
I
want to
ain't
get
say
into it, he got a like a threshold for his dates, bro.
Yeah, you got a budget.
He got a
He got
budget.
a budget.
It ain't
He
no
said-
budget. It ain't no light budget either.
He said you got a 3-drink max. 3-drink max. That's it. It better be on the specials too. You know. Stop playing.
Listen, I never said no.
Yo, listen. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised now.
How you bumming now?
Now, what's the
Yeah, yo, hold on. Yeah, let's get right to you, bro. Yeah, so tell us, take us through how you basically ask a girl out. You get to that moment and how dinner go and shit like that. What's your game plan?
I was like, yo,
Talk to me.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be like, yo,
talk spicy right now, man. Like, come on.
like, yo, what you doing right now?
Like-
I'll be like, yo, what you doing? Like, something simple, nothing. All right, bet you free around such and such time. All right, I'm trying to go such and such.
You right to the
You trying
point.
to
Let's
come or
go on
no?
a date.
Like, and then they be like, yes, no. Like,
That's
it is
because-
what it is.
fun fact: females never turn down a free meal.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. You said that's why.
Said it best.
You see what I'm saying? You said
Sit
only
the
two.
best.
You said only
Listen,
two.
I promise
I'm
you,
no dummy.
a girl would take a free
Like
meal.
I'm no dummy.
A girl would
like,
take a free meal
like,
and
Don't even like your ass.
don't
yeah,
like
feel me?
you.
That's a free meal.
She would endure the whole hour or whatever conversation just for that fucking meal.
Next day, listen. Next day I go
She
on.
ain't talking
she's
back.
paying.
But no, like, you go there,
Can't
you
She's
hold,
paying.
can't hold a conversation.
Can't hold a conversation.
can't hold a conversation, you paying for yourself.
Ooh, that's. Oh, I'm gonna have to add that.
You get enough of just that. I do like that.
yo,
Though.
like,
that.
You gonna
I'm
get up
just
and
saying, like, yo, if it's really that deep, like, don't sit up here and say you're gonna go on a date if you're not gonna really be into it. That's a waste of my
Yeah,
time.
that's true. That's true.
Time is money,
That's
so
true.
like, yo, I'm
So
out.
now, so you go on a date with this girl, whatever intentions of paying.
Of course, I always, like, if I invite you out, I'm paying.
I know, I'm
It's that
saying.
simple.
So y'all get there, y'all talking and all that, and you get the feeling that she ain't really vibing with you. It's, you ain't paying.
Is she not vibing with me or is she just not talking? It's a difference.
Both.
If she not talking, it's like, yo, we got to have a conversation.
She
Like,
ain't vibing with you, so she's not.
You making her pay her own bill or her side of the shit?
I wouldn't do all of it. I might do some of it. I don't know. I've never been in that situation. But, like,
You gonna pay half, let's split this.
Origami.
like, yo,
So you gonna say let's do this
Origami.
shit?
Folding.
Bitch, I'll pay 2/3 of this meal.
don't waste my time, though. Like, that's like my main thing. Like, if you're not into, like, if you're really not trying to go to a date, don't waste my time.
You ever
That's how I feel.
Not a, bro. The one day I went on, I don't ever expect a girl to ever pay, but she paid the tip. Like she just like on
No,
the
I
shit.
had
The tip.
And I was like, oh shit, like that, I was fucking with
Hold
her.
up.
There's people that do that, though.
I'm not saying.
I paid the bill and then like I was getting ready to pay the tip. She's like, no, I got it. So I was
I don't
like,
be
oh,
giving
shit.
tips.
This is the first.
Oh, so
time.
you was expecting to leave that
hold
tip?
Up, hold up,
No, I was gonna leave
Okay,
the tip. She's
okay.
like, no, I got it.
Hold
I
up,
said,
hold
oh,
up.
shit,
You're not
I
gonna
fuck
let
with
me
that.
hear that. You don't what, bro?
I don't really give tips.
Bro, they make $2,000 an hour. What you mean you don't give
Don't
tips?
work there.
Don't work
that, bro, right? You agree with that?
Bro,
Bro,
It's tough.
Don't,
It's
look,
tough,
don't
bro.
lie. I ain't really start expecting people who get tips until we start getting tips at valet.
What, bro?
I ain't
he
really,
said, nah,
I didn't
nah,
really
he-
respect
nah, he
it.
took it.
So
That's where he go.
look, bro, I wasn't giving tips. I was not giving tips.
But
Until I'm
that's
like, I see how you was working. Like you really work for this tip. I don't get a the whole percentage though.
This my thing.
That whole
So,
recommended percentage.
It was a time where I didn't tip because
By the
I
time
was
we
a
was,
little nigga. I ain't had no bread.
we was
to
broke.
tip.
Yeah,
I'm
but
already
that's-
paying
we in
for
a
the
different
bill.
position.
You feel me? Exactly.
Yeah, different
Now that-
position.
Now that I'm in a
It's different now.
position,
I had no problem doing it now.
but you also gotta earn your tip.
I agree.
You can't just be a piss poor ass
But even
service
yo,
provider and think you're gonna get a tip. No, I'm not tipping you shit. You
No,
feel me?
like,
Or
only way
I'll
I'm not
tip
tipping you-
to make it convenient for me. You feel me? If the bill like 53,
I'm gonna round
you
up.
can get
Yeah.
to 55.
What's the most you
You
tip?
get-
What's the most you ever tip?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like we said, times has changed. You feel me? I've been on
Yeah,
the
I
day
be
one night,
I get crazy. I get
yeah, I
crazy.
feel it.
What's
You-
crazy?
Oh, you get credit?
Throw numbers out.
I look like
I gave her
15?
80 piece.
15 per seat.
15.
no, like $15, $20.
You gave
Oh,
me
alright.
$80
$15,
tip.
$20.
Yeah, I gave her 80.
Nah, my highest.
That was your one tip for the year?
What's your?
No.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. What's your? I want to hear his highest. What's your highest, bro?
My highest tip was not $80. My highest tip was like $60, and I'm like.
Was that because of the food?
I mean, yeah. I mean, the bill was already high.
But that's what I mean.
Tip based on the bill, so I'm like, sheesh, that's a whole nother meal for somebody.
You can tip however you want to tip, honestly.
Yeah.
Bro, so no, well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
But
you kidding?
I was about to say, depending on like the group size, but no, if you on a date, it's a little different. Like you tip whatever
Man,
you
I
want.
fucked that steak up.
$80.
You was at Roof Chris?
No, bro.
I haven't been there.
I was at Brick Oven
Bro,
Grill.
that joint overrated. Don't do it.
$80.
Roof
I never heard.
overrated.
I've heard of
was
it. Never went
happy
to it.
as shit.
They just
So all right, we talking about going out, shit like that, and dating, talking, whatever it is. What do y'all think about? This is one of the topics that everybody they ask me all the time. Like people DM me, they want me to talk about it. Real reluctant because I don't know like how y'all gonna react. But it's a perfect time. Interracial relationships. How y'all feel about that?
They ask you because you black and shit.
Hey, listen, I look good, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I love you in your skin.
A Dominicano.
Hey, I'm all in. I don't know what I am. I'm Dominican, Haitian. I might be all that. You feel me?
I don't
Dominican,
care for it, bro. Like if you want to date somebody of a different race, go do what makes you happy. At the end of the day, it shouldn't affect
shit be
me at
looking
all. So
stupid.
I don't care.
Let my man get his words out, bro.
Like real rap though. Like if you really want to date somebody of a different race, go do it. Like it's not affecting anybody else but you. If that makes you happy, go do what makes you happy.
Respectable. What about you?
Be honest with you, bro. I feel like at the end of the day, it's cool, but just be sure if you date outside your race, just make sure that's cool on their part too.
That's
they
true.
family,
That's
but
very
they family, for everybody.
Very true.
Because if you don't, you might want to kill somebody.
As I get older, I learn that I know what I need. Like, she can't understand me. I'm not even stepping in that ballpark. That's what
100%, bro.
I had to go through that. Like the past probably like 4 years or whatever. Like I can't do it.
And you're talking from a cultural perspective, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't. I can't do it because you can't understand. Like for example, us going to the liquor store today. Y'all wasn't paying attention to it, but I'm paying attention to it. Lady was really rude, and you could really like how you just said about the family shit. That could be I go on date her niece or whatever, and that could be the person I go see at Thanksgiving where she was like, oh, I seen you in the store, and I'm gonna bring up the time she was rude as shit, and then she gonna probably get mad, and some like just scenarios like that. You think about I'm not putting myself in that situation. To be honest, you got to be able to understand me when I'll get on an elevator with somebody. That shit like that happens. Where clutching the purse, all that stupid shit.
Yeah.
Unnecessary shit.
And if you ever see this, fuck you, bitch.
Real shit.
Nah, bro, nah. She was really like, cause it was a simple thing. Like, no, you weren't there. It was just simple. It was super simple, bro. I had the Jameson. It was the little bottle. It's like it resembles a beer bottle.
Okay.
I know what I'm talking about. I talk about whiskey all the time. I know it's here. It's in every liquor store. It's an IPA edition. I got it in there. Said, do you guys have this? I'm talking to just the one guy. She comes speeding over and says, no, it's not here. Sure enough, I turn around. It's on the shelf.
But mind you, before that, when
She
I
was
walked
following
in,
us.
she was staring at me. So I'm like, oh, how you doing? She gave me the brick, bro. Ain't said nothing. So I'm like, oh, fuck you then. Kept that shit pushing.
You gotta
Knock.
The LE situation, then Shorty followed us around the store the whole time.
The whole
Bro,
time.
did she come to us when
No,
we was looking at the juice? She was over there.
Yeah, bro.
I was
The
standing.
crazy
she
thing
was
is,
standing
I
to the
didn't even
left of
peep
us.
because I paid her no mind.
She went and fixed all the bottles. Like we went and rearranged it. This was the knock out the park for me. Did you notice how the guy was just checking out, and then when we left, she bounced to the register to the next one. Y'all
Yeah,
didn't see
I
that.
noticed that. I noticed
No,
that.
but
She
was
literally-
at the register when I walked up. When we first walked up.
But she didn't take nobody's order
Yeah, and she came
because she
from
saw
the
all
other
three of
one
us
to
getting
follow
shit.
us.
Exactly. Shit like that, man.
Bro,
Like,
but you also gotta remember what part of the state we in.
I was just
I
about to say
understand
that.
that, but
Where
I was
we
about to
at?
say, bro,
I
you
expect
already
that
know
out
if you
here.
go 45 minutes outside, you might not know this at least, but if you go 45 minutes outside of Philly, it's red. Like, it's that simple. As soon as you
yeah,
go
I seen
40
all the
minutes away,
shit.
it's
The
red.
Trump 2020. It ain't great no more. That nigga gone.
He fighting
Gone.
it.
He gone.
Well, you fighting it.
He gone.
But listen,
What about you, bro? Like, what about you?
He said his piece.
What'd you say? Yeah, I ain't really hearing. He said done some slick shit. He
you
said some
say?
slick shit. Like, well,
What'd
he
you
was
say,
talking
Bob?
like, say it with your chest.
Yeah, you gonna
Say
be
it
able
with
to
your chest.
stand on it.
Yeah.
Nigga, what you say?
That
Oh,
crazy.
that should be looking stupid. It be looking forced sometimes. Like
Forced?
Yeah.
On what? How? What side?
Probably both.
What you mean?
If you hire somebody, some of like relationships like that, they hire their partner from their family. Like that's being like you forcing that.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
My
I
boy
see
was
what I'm
my
saying.
boy was just like that too.
You feel
Really?
me? Like that's forced, bro. Like, come on, dog.
Father did not like him.
So,
like
does
the whole time,
Girl.
the whole time, the entire time today.
do you think
be
so
around,
what
bro.
kind of effect you think that had on their relationship? Or
Probably played the
Crazy,
part, bro.
crazy,
Big
because
part.
you can't. He would, I believe, I may be speaking wrong. If he was to go over there for any type of holidays or just to visit, Dad not there.
so he was allowed over there.
First of all, I'm
Yeah, I
not
think he went
coming.
there, but like I think he chose not to go when the girlfriend
I
went
got you.
back because of that.
No, but it's fact. I'm
And
not
that,
going
like
for nothing.
what?
I'm not
Oh, really?
going.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm not wanted.
Yeah, you feel me?
Say it again.
For sure.
I already know if I ain't invited, I ain't going. So like,
No, yeah,
That's your
yo,
own family.
that's 100% with you, bro.
if I ain't
If
invited,
he
I'm
ain't
not
invited, he really ain't going. Like anytime in college or whatever,
Yeah, I started learning that like,
he was not going.
nah, bro, like
going. Yo, if you didn't say yo,
Niggas
no,
would
you
like-
trying to be out, I'm like, yo, I see y'all when y'all get back. Like,
yeah. They like it'd be like
Right, though.
the entire time niggas is playing this shit like, and then like I'm not like expecting them to ask me. Then last minute, no, I'm not gonna go because y'all been planning this, and like now y'all want to tell me you think I'm bounce up. It don't work like that. I got other shit going on. Like
bro, sometimes I just want to lay in my bed, especially like after a game or something.
Always want to lay in your bed, bro.
I be chilling. I be chilling, bro.
oh my goodness. But not like closing in here. We got just what we want to do for 2020 or what has 2020 done for you so far, because it is obviously closing. It's a couple weeks till the new year 2021. Hopefully the world opens and we could somewhat go to normal. I don't know if we are, but what y'all think of 2020 so far and what you learned from it?
Listen, dog. 2020, I grew a lot this year as an individual.
Mm-hmm.
Just because having the quarantine, like I said, at one point I was working like 70 hours a week.
Mm-hmm.
So when that cut back, that really helped me reevaluate some things in my life as far as things I need to change, because it made me realize that like, yo, this really not something I can see myself doing for the rest of my life. Like,
Yep.
I'm really miserable. So then obviously like I had to do the necessary steps to get into a better position as far as mentally, because like for my mental health, it did have an impact on that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely realized I had to start like learning different techniques to get my mental right. And then from there, things started changing as far as I got offered a new position at a new job doing something completely different, which I ended up loving. So I'm
That's a
satisfied
blessing
with
right
that.
there.
I learned the importance of meditating, praying, and doing everything you can to achieve what you want. So I've been blessed this year. It's been a good year for me.
Definitely. What about you, Mark?
For me, I think 2020 allowed me to realize that you don't really need to do the job that you thought you was gonna do or you set out to do in high school. You feel me? You figured out like this, not that. Like you should have explored more opportunities back when you had the opportunity to, versus you in high school or college or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
For me, is that I ain't had to be doing what I'm doing now. I could have been doing something different. I think now that being quarantined, it allows you to really like sit back and think about all the things that you can be doing rather than what you're doing miserable. And they basically go back to back with what you do for a living. That's all, bro.
Mm-hmm. I think that definitely was a shocker. It kind of put a reality check. Like, damn, I've been doing this for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can't do your normal routine of going outside. Then you really were like, yo, why the fuck was I doing this for 3 years? So what has 2020 taught me about myself? I think it's been understanding who's really there for me, who I could really. Yeah, he brushing his hair and shit.
My bad.
I think 2020 has taught me the most about myself because I got to really address emotions and things like that I had suppressed just from different relationships in life and shit like that. I think it's been a blessing to really release that, and it's kind of helped me to be a part of something like this. I don't think I would have been able to be a part of something like this if I haven't dealt with a lot of things that I got a chance to deal with. So I think that's what it's done for me. be more open, and be more creative, shit like that. What about you?
2020 taught me that you could teach yourself more than that colleges could teach you.
100%.
I learned more this year than I ever learned throughout school period, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for this pandemic because of that.
What about you, bro?
One thing I learned about 2020, and it didn't affect me directly, but y'all gotta find a hustle. That's just period. Y'all gotta find ways to make money for yourselves, make ways to do for yourself. Cause when all them jobs shut down, motherfuckers was hurting. Motherfuckers was hurting. That shit was devastating. Devastating. Now I didn't feel the impact firsthand, cause I'm an essential worker, but I seen the impact from some of my friends, some of the people that's close to me that was out of work, and it's like, what I'm gonna do now? You feel me? Where the whole world is out of work. You feel me? Or a big portion of the world and the workforce is out of work. Another thing 2020 taught me is just, like y'all said, self-reflecting, where you got time to really sit with yourself and meditate over who you are, what you want to be, what you want out of life. And a lot of people, finally got time to sit there and look around and realize, like, I don't like the situation that I'm in. You feel me? I don't like this aspect of my life. I don't like this aspect. I want to change this, da da da. And you got the time to sit there and put together a plan to actually do it, actually change your current situation.
Definitely.
Another thing, from a relationship standpoint, can't go out on dates no more. You feel me? Can't do all the exciting things that kind of made the relationship flow. And you in the house with your partner, and you feel me? Y'all spending more time together, just being in the house, doing simple things rather than you got all these extra activities that are kind of spice up the relationship. So that was something that I had to maneuver through and stuff like that. And just personal growth, and actually realizing that you got more time in your day than you think you do. Because a lot of people waste a lot of time bullshitting, or waste a lot of time loving sleep too much and doing X, Y, and Z, even just scrolling on your phone. You're wasting a lot of time. And once you start putting your mind to doing something and achieving a goal, you realize you got a lot more time in the day to actually start getting shit done.
Yep.
And you'll get less and less sleep.
That 24 is long, bro. That 24 is long.
Right. Everybody
It's
got the
there.
same 24.
It's there.
You hear it all the
You
time.
feel me? We obviously got Ashanti and Keyshia Cole in verses. Who y'all taking?
Ashanti.
Keyshia.
Hands down, Ashanti.
I got Keyshia.
Who is
You got
Keyshia Cole?
Keyshia.
Who is Keyshia Cole?
Keyshia Cole.
Oh, you bugging. You disrespectful.
I think a lot of women gonna see this and just like is already just be
They
mad as
cutting
shit.
you off.
Right, like, what are we talking about?
Keyshia, bro, Keyshia Cole got some hits, bro.
She do got it.
Now we'll go listen to
I
Keyshia
just think-
after that.
I think
You
a
said
lot
what?
of
Now go listen to Keyshia after that.
Yeah.
Everybody will stop fucking with you.
I think a lot of people just listen to Ashanti way more than do Keyshia though. I feel like if you listen to Keyshia, you really gotta be a diehard fan of Keyshia Cole.
I feel
like
that.
Ashanti
I feel
was
that.
just
I
at
feel
a
that.
just
I
at
feel
an
that.
element where her and JuJu was together, so it's like you heard that shit because it was on the radio.
Yep.
With Keyshia Cole, you probably hear one and you feel
That
me?
was in the
got to listen to the
household.
album.
That was in the households on a Sunday.
Listen, I was about to say from a logical standpoint, you feel me? When we had this debate, I'm thinking about who to choose. Obviously, I'm gonna pick Ashanti. Like that's just me. And then when you look at the numbers, Ashanti. Like, it's
Yeah, because he pulled him up early. He pulled the numbers up earlier.
It's just hands down. You feel me? Keisha ain't got no #1 billboards, no shade, but Ashanti got, what was it, 3 #1 billboards? Keisha had like
Wait,
3 in the top 10. Ashanti
bro, you know
had
the song that was in the Billboard?
Foolish. What's the joint with Ja Rule?
She had a couple mesmerized.
I was about to say, because Foolish, I could see, because that's by herself. I was about to say, if there's anything with Ja Rule, it's like, it's kind of, because Ja Rule was on top at that time, too.
Right. I ain't even got my jack.
But they was a
Foolish
good team.
was the number
That's what I'm saying, but that's a solo one by herself. Like I like them type of songs by yourself.
She got that number one by herself.
So you got your
For me, I'm gonna say Keyshia Cole, just from the standpoint of I just liked her music. I don't feel like Ashanti was that. I didn't feel like she was that great, like as a singer and shit like that. She obviously was on those songs, but I feel like Keyshia Cole is vocally is more talented than she is.
I feel like
I agree.
But Versus is about hits and songs.
I'm about to say.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now, Keyshia probably could sing better than Ashanti, but as far as hits,
Ashanti got bangers.
Ashanti.
100% Ashanti. But it's crazy. 'Cause I see a lot of women saying Keyshia, and they think about it from a standpoint of like her really singing, rather than like it's not because Versus Battle. It's all about what song you got against the other opponent's song. It's just on hotter than that person's song. If it is, it's going to win.
Because I feel like Keyshia, she might got 4. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's being
bro,
generous.
it all depends on what song it land on, bro.
But I'm saying you only got 4.
You giving her so it's 16-4?
I get Keyshia probably got like 4 hits. You feel me? Like hits. Where eventually it don't matter what songs Ashanti played to Keisha's 4, eventually she's gonna run out. And Ashanti still gonna have hits. It don't matter if Ja Rule was on that shit or not. They only gonna play Ashanti part and you still gonna sing along.
That's a fact. It's a fact.
Definitely. I don't know. Like
Crazy thing is, I think
it's a great one.
Because Keyshia,
them two.
how much shit do you know Keyshia to really answer that? You feel me? Like I don't.
With the Brandy and Monica joint, everybody was saying, "Oh, that's gonna be a good joint." We knew Monica was gonna swipe that ass.
And the crazy thing is, bro, I said Monica. Every other female like, no, Brandy, that's
Really?
Brandy. Yeah, bro, Brandy, that she.
They both nice.
Yeah, all that,
They
bro.
both nice.
Bro, and it's crazy thing is because you think about Brandy before Moesha and a little bit before. You know what I mean? Monica was still putting out music. I didn't really hear nothing from Brandy at the time. Monica was
That's
putting
true.
it out.
That's
So
true.
it's like we grew up. It's like we knew a little bit about Monica, not too much Brandy.
Mm-hmm. So we got another special segment to this. We're gonna see these two ladies very soon on the channel, IBTE Network. We got JuJu's Kitchen. We got Julie coming in right now. They were so graceful to put a meal together for us. All right.
And Michaela made a rice.
And Michaela, you can come in too. You can come in too.
We definitely want to say thank you. We definitely appreciate what y'all doing.
Empowerment coming real soon.
All right. Thank you so much.
And we talking about
We need
women
y'all. We need y'all.
empowerment.
Real quick. Yeah. Get out. We need you on the mic. We need y'all to explain what's going on here. You feel me?
Man, they just did.
Yeah.
Yo, if you know now, you know you do not play with his food.
Don't play with his food, ladies.
Listen,
Like,
if you about to have that in your
y'all.
crib,
Both of y'all.
you need at least to have 3 plates
I
for him alone.
All right, so we got Julie here and we got Michaela.
JuJu.
So JuJu's Kitchen, that's what's gonna be coming to the network. Could you tell us about what you guys made and what it means to you?
Speaking to the mic, please.
Oh, okay, sorry about that. I made chicken stuffed shells, so it's just chicken breast shredded into noodles with sauce, ricotta cheese, and then just some shredded cheese on top. That's what I made, and then Michaela made the rice.
Yes, I made some Haitian rice here.
Hey.
First,
First, what you say? Shout out to the Zoes. Shout out to the Zoes. All right, so we talking about Ashanti versus Keyshia Cole. I don't think it didn't happen because I think Ashanti got COVID.
She got the vid.
Yeah, they couldn't do it. But Keyshia Cole was
What up,
looking
this
real
just
good.
happened?
She was ready. I just checked. I just saw the thumbnails.
Well,
She looking nice.
So from what I
She
heard,
looking nice.
I call for to give Keyshia Cole COVID. I meant to give Ashanti COVID.
Ah,
supposedly,
You said that's a
So-
cop out.
So I'm gonna ask Julie first. Who you think would have won that if it was to go down?
Keyshia Cole, for sure.
I don't know what it is,
Why
bro.
Keyshia Cole?
Cause she has a variety of songs. She has a lot more songs than Ashanti by herself. Ashanti has a lot of features. So
Can I say something? Don't forget verses, features count.
I know they count.
That's true.
I know they count, but I'm
That shit
pretty
crazy.
Sure
That shit should not count.
The artist's song, like not just features that the artist is on.
Some people spit their best verses on features though.
It do.
They do.
But then consider it as a feature
Right.
artist.
Definitely.
And I think verses should
So
be based on your song, not on features, even though features
Yeah.
count. But I think it should just be based on your song.
As true as that may be, also remember, if somebody go number one, everybody on the song, that counts as a number one song for everybody.
I don't
even
like
if it's a
that shit
feature.
either. Cause
That is a rule. So
That's
what we
how
have
it
to keep in
works.
mind.
That's how it
check
work.
come in is number one.
it's number one.
They're
You right. You
not
right.
talking
Because
about
at the end of the day,
featured, like
that check says number one. You got a number one check.
yeah. Who you
I
got?
definitely agree and hear everything y'all say, but I definitely have to agree with Julie.
Keyshia Cole.
And Keisha's about to drop something tonight, so
Was she?
maybe.
Yeah, did you guys see
What- what-
did you guys see her post on Instagram?
I got a question for y'all.
No, I didn't.
She put like hashtag album 8.
Oh,
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. What is it that makes it
like
We grew up on Keisha Cole, and I'm not.
Sundays cleaning? Like you, I had to hear that too.
She's a great artist, and she's also a great actress too. So I think
But what is it about Keyshia Cole that you guys are gonna go with her?
Give me 5 Keyshia Cole songs right now.
oh my gosh, Set from Heaven, Should Have Cheated.
I should have cheated.
It's all number one
It's
part
hard
hits.
to think right on the spot.
Yeah, it's hard to think. It's hard to.
It's hard to think on the spot.
Wait,
But the
wait,
crazy
wait.
thing is, you can name 5 Ashanti easily.
Ashanti had. Hold on.
So what's
Ashanti had a whole.
Keisha do got a variety though, but
Oh no.
I'm not saying Keisha is not lit. Keisha is in fact lit.
So you think
Set
Ashanti
from
would
Heaven,
have
all
won?
that shit. I think
Oh.
Ashanti is gonna win.
since we haven't go hard, bro.
Ashanti's gonna wax.
How many you giving her?
Bad.
16-4.
16 to 4?
For who? Keisha? Ashanti? Ashanti?
I think it's gonna be
I
a
don't think
landslide
so.
too. I think it's
I
gonna
don't
be a
think so.
landslide.
I think it'd be closer than people think.
I want to know what it
I think it'd be
is, bro.
closer.
13-7.
30.
I was gonna say 12. I was gonna say 12-8.
Either way,
12-8?
Ashanti winning.
Nah, I got. I'm going 11, bro. 11-9.
11-9.
Keisha. Healthy
Wow.
11.
So now and Fresh think Ashanti. What do you think,
Oh yeah.
Mark?
To be honest with you, I said Ashanti, but I really think
Mark didn't really make a decision.
I didn't really make a decision.
Mark was on the fence. and
But
shit.
I said Ashanti only because I know more Ashanti shit than Keisha.
That's true.
That's the only. I mean, I know "Sin for Heaven." The shit that's played when you hear your mom playing that shit. Not nothing. Like Monica's old too. On top of that, bro.
Bro, I feel like with Keisha, every time I heard Keisha, it was always the same 3 songs.
I feel you. Them Jones that hit back in the day.
Like all the new Jones she was trying to put out, like it was not it.
You playing Keisha now? I ain't about to listen to
That's
this.
what I'm saying.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like Ashanti, if she put out some shit that I see that's a nice feature, yeah, I'm gonna listen to it because I know Ashanti what she bring. Hit for hit, I fuck with Ashanti shit more.
Okay. So
Personal opinion. Say that again. We shall
We'll
see.
see. We'll see in
That's
2 weeks,
true.
right?
And we about to, let's take a bite into this, bro.
This
Yeah.
might be-
Live reaction, you feel me? Stop playing.
Play with me.
Oh, that rice.
Now it looks like he's over there.
That rice. That rice. I had to go to it first.
Who's the right first?
Yeah, that
Yo,
rice.
this
that
shit
rice.
is good, bro.
Listen, I ain't never had chicken stuffed shells, but these
Oh, yeah, this is crazy.
different right here.
No, this joint solid.
You know how to cook? I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you.
You heard that?
feel me?
I'm a co-sign that because
Drop your Instagram names real quick, Twitter, all that.
Black cook. What? Ain't not like a black queen that cook. Just saying. But a home cooked meal,
But also shout out to the black queens who don't have time to. Okay, they don't have time to do something. But it's all right.
they go that black girl power of
You
it.
can do it if you can or can't.
Real rap.
But that's true. But if you have
Or they probably don't know how.
You don't know how to cook,
to
Bob?
all women.
But this
Empowerment coming soon.
empowerment coming soon. It's coming real soon. JuJu's Kitchen coming soon. We got a whole bunch of things coming. We want to thank everybody that's been tuning in to us. It's a blessing for any feedback that we get. Like I said, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Bro, basically we everywhere. Everywhere we there. We there at IBTE Network.
You can't miss us.
Yeah, we there.
You click me there.
We want to give a special thanks to the ladies. Blessing this weekend. For real. Breakfast, cooking,
dinner,
cleaning,
right.
all that stuff. Like, really, I don't know, man. If they don't show up, yeah. And then, hold on, they got the apple pie coming.
Homemade.
We gonna have to say that one, though. Y'all ain't gonna see that. But any last words from anybody? Y'all got some words? Like, what y'all want to say on the mic? What's going on in the world? Anything like that?
Closing statement, man. Stay tuned. Be on the lookout for Air Fresh Customs. Channel dropping soon, man.
Yes, sir.
Instagram, Twitter, all that. We gonna be everywhere.
Anything, Pop?
I don't got none right now.
You got
So
none?
I'm ready to eat.
Yo, I'm gonna say it for him. Luxury lifestyle. He got a brand new jacket on. This is what I do. I ain't gonna the people around. You feel me? Like you're not gonna do it. I will.
Saint Luxury.
Nah, I got you, bro. I got you. Same luxury. He out here, luxury lifestyle on all platforms. He there. He wherever you need to.
Everywhere, bro.
Like, and
Where
I
you
just
at?
want to say, I appreciate every single last one of these guys. This is amazing. Like us from 2014, 2013, 2015, 2016.
This is what we've been working
We
for.
kind of split off, and everybody was doing their own thing, and it's crazy. You really find out your true friends because we always come back no matter what.
Facts.
No matter what.
That's my last words and shit. You feel me? Season 2.
It's a family.
For
OTI.
sure.
Yeah.
All I gotta say, man, just be safe. COVID increasing, be safe. You still got life to live, man. Be safe. That's it.
Facts.
Nah, yeah, it's real rap. So just try to continue to spread peace, love, and positivity, and keep moving on with the world and bettering yourself. That's all I gotta say.
Sure.
Y'all got anything? You got none?
So many things to say, but seriously, just love yourself and love one another. Honestly, it's going through some tough times. We made it through this year, and we're gonna make it through 2021 and all the years to come. So just take care of
Absolutely.
yourself and do your best to be a good person because we really don't have much to lose.
Empowerment coming soon.
Environment coming soon.
Stay tuned.
This concludes season 2, episode 1. We appreciate
2,
y'all. We
yes,
love
sir.
y'all.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
More content coming
Finally
on
in
the
the
way.
books, man.
We out.